Hey everyone, and welcome to another live challenger commentary from a SkillCapped expert. This guide comes from our website, SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches, teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. There's 14 brand new commentaries added each week, and a site-exclusive feature where our challenger experts will answer any and all questions that you have. All of this and so much more can be unlocked at our website, SkillCapped.com, so click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com, and get the rank you've always wanted.
Hey everyone, Japanese Import here. We're playing Viego Jungle in Gold Elo. Almost could be Plat, I actually don't know. But this is the first game after jungle changes. So 2:15 spawn timers are in full effect here. And we'll kind of see how it plays out. Viego, I think, will be kind of a winner of the changes since his MO is not really just repeat full clearing. Like, you actually want to skirmish and do things, and then having the extra time to do that will be pretty nice. Because I see Rek'Sai down here, I know there's one less person and possibly up here, so I'm just gonna get in the ward. Probably just check this bush to see if Set's standing in it or not. Fine. I kind of want to start as red now that I know that he's there. It's unfortunate I don't have Jax, but very least I could start as Raptors and get the timer on it. So that's a pretty big deal if I can come back and take it, since again there's going to be less camps and the spawn timers are longer. So camps are higher value now, not out of the fact that they're actually worth more, which I guess they're worth a little bit more gold, but the fact that they're more limited means that you're just fighting over less of something, so it becomes more valuable inherently. Okay, looks like I'll get this for free. Rek'Sai's pathing up. I can just stay on top side, honestly, and kind of expect her to do something similar. There's also lower damage on these camps, so I'm trying to test out to see how much damage I'm really going to take from like just solo starting Raptors and not really kiting it super well. Because I'm just going for optimal damage, right? Before I would probably need to play for like highest HP here, and now I can just go for something like this where it's very, very quick. I'm not going to stay for the Krugs. Go ahead and leave after this. I don't know if she's going to take my red. But I don't really want to be going to bot side this game since Caitlyn Yumi's really hard for me. So is Malzahar. Easiest lanes for me to impact are melee lanes, right? So like top jungle is going to be fine for me. Looks pretty solid if you can just start trading. Oh. That's a little unfortunate, but I'll hold my W. He's gonna try for the trade kill. I guess I have to flash here. I'll push the wave here since he has teleport. Just crash it, and I can play for top crab. Give Jax all the CS and whatnot. Rek'Sai is probably pathing up. This wave will always crash. I don't think Set can ever freeze that. Continue playing on top side. Grab my Gromp here instead of my blue since I want to get it respawning here. And Rek'Sai could be taking my bot side right now if she's good. Again, I'm totally fine with that because I care way more about top side. Should win this here. Neither of us has smite now. Yeah, she has no tunnel for this now. So I should get this crab. Great, my six helping. Wait for the fight. Perfect. All right, that's exactly what we wanted. And I got the spawn timer on this earlier, right? So I can kind of walk in and grab this. It's pretty big for me. Because she didn't take away my bot side, I'm gonna come out pretty far ahead. I don't really want to go for double crab here since she just got to buy. If Stiggs does something here. And if I die, I die. Thought I would live there, so it would be fine. Go ahead and reset, and hopefully our team can help with this issue. If Quinn and Nami go, it should be fine. If not, also whatever. She didn't take my red, so it's totally okay with me. I don't know why Nami based there, to be honest. We'll see if she stays or not. Never left on that sword, so could very well just still be here. Next, so that's fine for me. Really strong right now. I don't want to look on this. Malthar does have ult, so this kind of sways this a little bit less favorably for us right now. I do have big item advantage though, so that's kind of what I'm trying to leverage. They do dragon, I really don't care. I have all my topside stuff up. And our bot lane is not winning, so it's pretty hard to fight that, to be honest. Wave's pushing out here, and Rek'Sai can't be there, so I don't need to hover for the gank, and I don't think I can dive it, so I'm just gonna farm camps. We'll take our Krugs after. Know for sure that they're up. I can put an aggressive pink up here as well, because I know I'm going to be wanting to play on top side, so it helps me like do more stuff on top side, right? Don't even need to clear that. I'm just gonna walk in. I don't have bot side camps up for a while, so she won't have much to do on the opposite side. And play for her red as well. Be careful not to show on the wave here, by the way. When you're walking through, check where the wave is on your side, and it's just gonna be a mirror. We both have the same smite there, so it's really whoever is touching it first that gets that. I'm gonna walk out through my pink wards here because I don't know where Malzahar is right now. And Rek'Sai could try to pinch me here. Okay. I'm just gonna recall. Stop and cancel it. Do this. I need set to like go all the way in now. Really overplay this. Make this work. Perfect. Great. Okay. I had level advantage there, so it worked out in our favor pretty well. Don't really feel like staying around for these plays, so just gonna recall and get back to my camps here. Don't want to share the gold with him anyways. Nice, good stuff. I think it's a Tabby's kind of game. Could have bought a pink there, was just really slow and didn't want to use the extra time to turn around and grab it. We're gonna play for Rift Herald now. I don't really mind this crab, to be honest. She does just give it to me for free, I guess. So we can play for this, we can play for this. Really anything topside is fine here. We're gonna use Nami's move and Ziggs' priority to get something. He doesn't have mana right now, so I kind of want to go top and make sure that Jax will be able to move. That tries to ward here, he has no W. Yeah, I think he's just dead, to be honest. Gonna wait before I show. He'll get a plate for it, but let's Jax get in range to make this work better. I want to give him the lineup with my ulti, or his ulti, sorry. Missed my last Q there somehow. Huh. It's fine for Jax to get it though. Just take some of the farm. We'll use Nami's push to grab this. Sorry. And I'm focusing pretty hard on getting my lanes ahead just because I don't think I can be getting massive EXP leads with the new changes. At least not over Rek'Sai, right? She'll always be able to stay relevant. I mean, she's 1 level down right now. That's kind of how it's going to stay no matter how far ahead I get in this game. Which is fortunate and unfortunate at the same time. Not a big deal. Very weird that my smite's 900 HP, but gonna have to get used to it. I don't think that these Raptors are up, or if they are, then it's not the complete camp. Because either she hasn't cycled them out and finished the whole thing, or she cleared them before she went bot. So I'm just not even gonna bother checking them off that kind of hunch. I could be wrong, but willing to bet that I'm not, so should be fine. I could have saved this smite for my red, but I'd rather get there fast enough to actually just fight her on it. We do have a Zigzar. It's fine. I don't want to look on mid right now. Tries to push. Rek'Sai sees me, but doesn't see Nami, so we're kind of like trying to bait something here. Oh, she does. In rip mid here, because Ziggs will be able to use his W to break it. And Mal's shifted down for the dragon and doesn't have mana right now, so we can really threaten this. Yeah, force him to run the long way here. Perfect. Want people to come here. Second crash. Probably kill this tower, honestly, too. Yep, they wasted their teleport as well. I can play for the red again. I do have full item on base here, so I'm not really looking for a fight, but I do want to take away stuff if I can without fighting. Okay, looks like Caitlyn's coming, so I'm just gonna dip. I'll grab our blue and reset and call it a day. Go buy item and then we'll look for a fight. Can take Gromp as well. As it comes up here. Only a 10-second timer now when that yellow shows up now, so it's once it pops up, it's pretty much immediately coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and recall early there because my talisman passive and red buff will tick down and kill it. I might need Sterix this game just for team fighting instead of Bork, to be honest. I think I need the bulk. I eventually want both, but I think I'll get one shot by like half this team here. It's pretty important. Okay, they need to back up. Hopefully we can get there in time. Keep watching it. Big's bomb does a lot there. I think I can clean this up if I get here in time. Yeah, looking pretty good right now. Yeah, we'll take that. Grab this to help siege the tower a little bit. It just pops it, I think. No. Okay. We'll leave this kind of counter jungle like this here. This red's down. Raptors are also probably down. We can grab their vision. I throw this just so I have a way of getting out here. I know Mouse can rotate here. And we'll set up for next dragon, honestly. We can play for both Rift and Drag. Just gonna kind of have to rush them. Gonna get a deep ward down here. Because this tower is dead, we can really control like this whole bot side jungle here. And then play for bottom tower as well. It's teleporting. Okay. Should get there in time. Hopefully. Nice. Good W flash there to land the kill. We need vision on this side. It's really hard to actually dive this, I think, without my ulti yet. Fortunately, it doesn't connect, so can't go. Gonna go ahead and recall because Dragon's coming up very, very soon. I want to be on map with as much gold as possible. Or, sorry, having spent as much gold as possible, I should clarify that. As well as get pinks. And Rek'Sai's top, so I'm not really missing out on much here. And you'll kind of see, look, I'm up a lot of CS, I'm up a lot of kills, and we're the same level. Because the average level of the game is probably about 10 right now. Or, yeah, probably about 10, right? So we're both kind of destined to just be at the average level of the game. That's just how the system works now. And apparently it always rounds up. So even if you're only like 1.1 levels down, it counts as 2 and gives you extra experience. So that's a little hard to play for, right? I can't really get a big jungle lead. It's going to keep junglers more relevant, I guess, even when they're behind. But okay, this is really bad. I couldn't get my R off in time to get out there. That's my bad. Trying to buffer it to get out, but got CC'd for a lot longer than I wanted to there. Thought it was only a set and ended up going in, but should kind of expect Rek'Sai to be there too. Malzahar's dead and has no R, so this gets a little bit easier. I think they win. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Things is kind of just going crazy here. Fortunately, Quinn's not really participating in the game, but might cost us here. Can't get it in time. But Quinn is getting strong top, I guess. Just not really relevant yet. I think she could have probably cleaned up if she was there. Just doesn't really matter too much. Leave her Herald, and hopefully not give her the soul. If we do give her soul, whatever. Not the end of the world, just Cloud. Obviously, we don't want to give it. Really nice that Smite breaks that shield now. So even without my W up. I probably can't go for this, but let's see. Let's just test it. A little bit longer than I would have liked there. I honestly should have just left her to die. She's not very useful, so. I am going the Sterix build just again to stay alive during team fights. Would clear down here and grab my item. Need to be as strong as possible for this dragon fight that's coming up. I'm gonna go counter this. It looks like that's really hard committing. He's backing off. I will grab the wave because I don't think I can do much for the Ziggs, unfortunately. Maybe I have to go bail out Nami. Nope. Okay. I think with the Jack's Bork, we do Baron relatively quickly. So we probably honestly could 2-man it. And Ziggs has burn build, so this should go down pretty quick, just the 3 of us, to be honest. I kind of want to go for it before the dragon spawns, so we can use the drag to get, or the Baron to get pushed for the dragon. I normally don't type in this game, or in this elo at all, but I think it's good to kind of try and coordinate. I think most people should just focus on themselves and not really worry what their teammates are doing. Just think like, okay, my teammates can do whatever, I'll make it work. But when you can try and coordinate plays like this, it's just suggested if it doesn't happen, don't get too upset. As long as Nami like clears out wards here. We just take this. I do have Rift, so I could use it as kind of a distraction. I don't need Ziggs helping with this. Does the most damage for sure. Lose a smite, I lose a smite, but yeah, thought that was kind of just a good call, to be honest. Couldn't get anything off there, but maybe Ziggs carries it. Galen needs to die. Wow, I really thought we would have done that a lot harder, but Malzahar kind of just ruins me. Just gonna grab this. Okay, Ziggs is going crazy. With Baron on Ziggs, this should be relatively easy to grab, to be honest. We do have teleport as well. Kind of wishing I don't have this Vamp Scepter now and I just bought the QSS. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue, but he's really just ulting me every fight. Every chance he gets. I guess I am the most relevant, but... Oh, wow. The alley-oop from the Ziggs W. Another one. You guys going crazy. This guy is really useless, so I'm just going to take it for CDR and XP. I don't know if that guy just inted or if he just doesn't have vision and ended up dying. I'm not really sure. Could be either, to be honest. Fortunately, Nami does not have the blue buff. That would actually probably be ideal. Just sit here and poke with Ziggs. Oh, dead. Hey, that's kind of unfortunate. He lives? Ah. I saw that last auto do like no damage, and I was almost under the impression that he would live. I was looking for a ward right here to cover the flank, but it turns out Rek'Sai already had the flank here. This ward gave me a false sense of security. I should have been able to pink this and then move my pink up again. That's probably better. Grab our camps here. We can play for next Baron as well. This soul. We have about a minute in between them, which is important to think about. So we don't want to delay the Baron dance too long because when both are up, we lose. We have to rush it as soon as it comes up. I don't really like that Quinn is like taking stuff in my jungle, to be honest. It's just not very strong and won't be strong. Her build is very bad, and then her champ doesn't really scale that well, so She doesn't get ahead early. She doesn't really need to get resources, to be honest. Much rather have them on me or Ziggs or Jax. Even Nami, to be honest. Okay, with QSS, I feel a little more confident going in here. Get some aggressive. That's why you need QSS. Not that it would have died there, but it's definitely annoying to have to deal with that. And now we can just siege with Ziggs, and I just peel the Rek'Sai off, because as long as no one can dive on him, he pretty much just kills everyone. We're just waiting for our wave, and then when this happens, I'll step up to create space for him. It'd be easy enough to grab this. And once this happens, I think they kind of just collapse as a team. I have to go help Quinn here in a sec. And get the Banshees. X is going for end. I don't know how I felt with that, but... Oh my gosh, that silence was actually crazy. I tried to just R immediately, but I ended up getting silenced and then did not get the R that I wanted, but I think it works out. Should be good enough to end here. Ziggs is really doing well this game. Make my life easy for sure. And it really helps that we have this win condition of kind of just sieging down the towers. So we cannot end, unfortunately. Very good E-Back in there. I think she's dead though. Ziggs is insane. All right, never mind. We need to run for the dragon here and kind of try to contest this. I think Rek'Sai being dead is a really good benefit for us to do this. Just don't want to play too aggressive. Just play around my carries. Fortunately, I could not get Bork Spike before this fight happens, but it is what it is. Can move my pink here if I wanted to, but I'm going to greed a little bit and keep it on top side because I think Baron's going to have to happen after this. And I don't think they're really going to contest here. Rek'Sai's in base. And I will just reset right now after this. Grab my Bork, and then we'll play to either end or do Baron. Depends on kind of what happens with the rest of the team if anyone throws right now. Like if Quinn gets caught or Jax gets caught, then it's going to change what we can do. Be pretty careful about getting ganked right now. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay, very fortunate that Malzahar did not press R like immediately. I think if Malzahar pressed R right away, that was definitely bad. But he kind of like waited a long time and the rest of the team caught up. Now it should just be pretty free to walk in and just end. Okay, we'll just dive this and kill these two. Okay, perfect. Feels weird being Nami as Viego, but decent game. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.
And remember, this guide comes from our website, SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. Not only that, but we release 14 brand new Smurf commentaries with cutting-edge builds and meta champions every single week. And if that wasn't enough, we have a site-exclusive feature where you can ask the Challenger expert any question you want, anything you're struggling with or confused about, and are guaranteed a response by them. All of this can be unlocked for as little as $5 a month and is backed by our rank improvement guarantee. That means a full refund if you don't improve. That's not all, you also get the most comprehensive League of Legends training on the internet with over 900 videos and 150 courses teaching you exactly what you need to know to improve. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com and join the hundreds of thousands of satisfied SkillCapped members and get that rank you've always wanted.